Okay, like, I could get their stuff up to 16, which would be great. But for where they are right now, I think they're in a pretty decent spot. Can we get him to Ascension 3? We need 6 of these. Potion mixer. We could get... No, we can't. I mean, it would be awesome to get him there. We have 6 of these. Yeah, and when the void thing isn't open until Sunday. Yikes. Wow, that's crazy. That was actually insane. Such a good pull. What the? That's actually insane. Wow. Okay, so getting these to level 16 would be the next best step. But until then, I think those 2 characters are actually incredibly strong now. I'm actually excited. Wow, pretty pog. We still need to finish our Alice chase out. Keep getting distracted. 2 more to go. Am I confident enough to do this? You know, I'm feeling a little spicy. Let's try it out. You know, finishing the Alice chase, we can do that by doing anything in the game, but like if we have a chance of going through and doing a couple of these, finish out our void crystal, I think it'd be pretty fine. Maybe we can get to the void crystal. Wow, actually some incredible upgrades. I'm so shocked. I was not expecting legendary weapon to roll all like damage oriented things. I wonder if there's a base amount of crit. Like if these guys have crit, if I have extra crit damage on these guys, do they all are they gaining benefit from crit damage if they have crit chance? Crit rate. It looks like 48%. Crit rate 30%. Interesting. Okay. Well, it seems like they do have the crit rate that I was thinking about. Is there a 5 that we have this? Next up, oh, I think I did the same one maybe. By accident. I'm like trying to get all the shards that we can so we can do a big like opening. Which I mean we're about right there. What up, Slime? How you doing today, bud? Just recording a little bit for Raidlocke. So the Kale is very good at killing bosses, and because of that, we can use Hegemon as like they both have good AoE. They have good lifesteal too. But Hegemon's more of that like AoE clearer to start the fight with. Oh god, wait. Okay, I'm kind of worried like where we're gonna hit a little wall with 2-manning this stuff. Oh, we got a 3-star. Put them to sleep. Okay. Poggers. That's pretty nice. I feel like they can easily do this though, without having a chance of dying. Some of these have a chance of stunning, which is kind of scary. Wow, we're kind of hitting that wall right here. Thought we were gonna actually be able to get to the behemoth. Or sorry, the brimstone path, but maybe not. Poison's doing the work that we need it to do. They're not taking any damage though. You know, like I just send them in and we see how it goes. Oh god, wait, this is actually the scary place because I remember dying. Like some of these, like this guy is just like so tanky. It's like one of these guys like has a shield and stuff, and I think it's this. I remember this being like a scary place for my Kale. Like, I mean, they're red, so yeah. I mean, all of these are red. I don't think I should do this, actually. Well, I wanted to go for the Void Shard by completing these 2 paths. But, like, I could go do this. Like, Kale could probably easily do these. And I mean, I was 2-manning these earlier with with these two, so I think we can two-man them with these guys as well. We're also... A majority of these guys are Spirit, and Kale will just destroy them. Hegemon can clear out the others that Kale doesn't clear out. But I mean, Hegemon getting the 2 attacks off early allows for the Kale to... Oh, that's why this place used to be scary. I'm pretty sure these guys can poison, and I'm pretty sure my Kale would die on 12 through every now and again to the like the triple poison units that they have here. Because like I think these 2 units can poison. But with majority being Spirit and having a second guy with me, I don't think Kale should be, or like neither of my characters should be at too much of a risk. I think definitely if our Hegemon was Ascended, it would make a lot of these a bit easier. I think we just finished the Alice Chase too, so I think after this one, we'll go in and see how we're doing with the Alice Chase. Get the Alice Chase, do our opening, get our new character, and we can look to level up our new character a little bit. I mean, there's not really a reason if we're not going to be able to do the Hollowed Halls to finish out the Brimstone right now. So we were just looking to finish the Alice Chase by doing a couple of those. So we go to the Alice Chase. We got our first primal shard. Go to events. We got 250, so it's that. And here we go. What you've all been waiting for. Some ancient shards and a primal shard to open. So we have a increased chance of this after we get certain amount of them, which is fine. But first off, let's get our big man. Let us summon Yuzan. We now have Yuzan, the Marooned. He is a skinwalker. He has Hammerhorn, attacks one enemies, and heals this champion by 10% of his max HP, transferring a random debuff from this champion to the target. Actually, I think I read all these my last video. He actually has an aura, all resistance in all battles by 40. I don't know how much resistance actually works. Attacks all enemies, 75% chance of removing 2 random buffs from enemies. Heals allies for 10% of their... heals this champion for 10% of its max HP and for each buff removed. And then this is heals all allies by 20% of their max HP and places a block debuffs buff on them and removes 1 debuff. Here, when this champion heals themselves, using a skill also heals all allies for 20% surplus. Well, this character is just a great like mitigator. He's there to give our characters a lot of health to allow for them to do... Oh my god, he's just like good in everything. Obviously great in faction war alongside our Wukong. But he's just like good in everything, like decent in everything. Lifesteal gear, stalwart gear. Okay, it's pretty pog. Let's go. Okay, now we go back to the ancient shards and let's open them up. We have 21 ancient shards to open. First off, we're gonna be Bog Walker. I think we've actually gotten him before. Just probably just a fodder unit. Use him for Lizard Man maybe. Next up, we're going to be getting Ingid Twist Staff. Ingid's Twist Staff. Sylvan Watchers is a newer faction. So they're not going to have as many reviews. It does look like the reviews are pretty good for the most part. Yeah, okay. So it attacks all enemies before attacking. Place a 25% increase alpha buff on allies. Has a 50% chance of placing a leech debuff for 2 turns. 50% chance of placing a leech debuff for 2 turns. Like we can leech off of that specific character, the damage we've done. Each time you attack a champion with leech debuff heals for 18% of inflicted damage. That's pretty good. Kind of acts in a similar way that the Yuzan does. I think this character seems pretty good. Also gives accuracy. Attacks all, places leech. Oh boy, increase turn time for each leech. Okay. Okay, this seems like a pretty decent character that we can fill into our roster. Next up, we will be getting another rare, and it's a Hill Nomad. Looks like a war maiden for a second. She looks fine. Heal buff. I mean, she looks fine. Not that many ratings on her. I'd be happier to use her if there were more ratings. She's also a support character, so not entirely sure. Next up, we have Petrifia Rockroot. 89 reviews. Actually, a good amount of reviews. She is an attacking character. We do have a lot of attacking characters already. She's accuracy in all battles. Attacks all enemies. First hit, 75% chance of placing a 25% decrease attack debuff. Okay. Poison sensitivity. If all hits land on the same target, also places a 5% poison. So she's a great boss taker. This character is really good at killing bosses. Because you get their teammates down, then you place the poison, which poison does max HP damage. And I assume poison sensitivity makes the poison damage do more. Poison increase the damage taken from the poison debuff by 25%. Nice. Okay, we have 17 more. Wow, we actually have a lot. We have Tormentor. We've gotten him before. Pretty pog, pretty pog. I don't know why we just got 450 points. We get 450 points for every ancient crystal we get. We have Dune Strider. She's a attack character. Desert Wind attacks one enemy. Has 30% chance of placing a 30% decreased debuff. Defense debuff. Attacks all enemies when attack the enemy with the lowest HP. Has 70% chance of placing a 50% debuff on the enemy with the lowest HP. Attacks all enemies, 100% chance. Okay. Pretty good. She's probably pretty good in the... no. I was going to say she's pretty good in the spirit area, but she's also magic. So I'm not sure. Next up, we will be opening a Wyvern Bane. Don't think this one's too great. Yeah. A little bit of cannon fodder right there. Food for higher tiers. I've gotten this guy before. Actually used him a little bit in this spirit to get a spirit challenge done. But he can decrease debuff, heal reduction, which is one of the things that it wanted me to do. Next, we're going to be getting Tiger Soul. Barbarians, doesn't look too great. Can't remember if we were at 20 or at 10. I guess we have to go back. Actually, let me go look. Okay, well, I'm an absolute idiot. We have 2 more. We had 10 ancient shards, not 20. My bad. But we have 2 more ancient shards to do and a primal shard also. Let's go back. Let's go into the tavern, get rid of a couple of units. Just grab you, throw some of these away. Nice. Go back here. Ancient shard, 2 more to go. Let's open them up. We have Spy Master of the Banner Lords. I actually haven't seen Banner Lords before, I don't think. That might be the first time. Could be wrong, though. And for the last Ancient Shard, we have another Tiger Soul. Okay. I don't think they're good at anything. Yep, kind of just food. And now we have the big one, a Primal Shard. Never opened a Primal Shard before. Let us see what we get coming up here. We have an epic Umetogi. Doesn't seem too great. Unlucky. I mean, she has a lot of abilities. Like a lot of abilities. Epic attacker though, Shadowkin. Okay. She doesn't look great, but big opening. It looks like we got some points, which is nice. We also got our big man, Yuzan. Pretty Pog, events, spring. So if 7,000, is that all from opening the ancient shards? Oh man. Kind of makes me want to go down and grab this chicken. I also want this. I don't know what, I don't know what these were, to be honest. What is this? Ascension oil. So I'm thinking, I don't know how useful this is, but maybe we grab that one. I think something like this with 2k more, 2k more, 2k more. I mean, we could just hold on to it for now. Do we not have any? I mean, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a second Yuzan, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. So what was that shard that we just got? Like what is this? Like what do we use that on now? Chance at the... Yeah, I don't know how... Okay, so we have a couple of stat jars we can... these that we can up into superiors. We don't have enough money, actually. Of course we don't. Of course we don't. Oh, hey, the market's open. Foggies. Okay, so let us go into the gear and see if we can filter out rank 3 and everything. Select all, sell, or anything green and blue. I really want to get rid of all of this. How much would it be? How much do I care about 4 stars? What about anything that I haven't upgraded yet? How much do I care about 4 stars? Can I do... I wish I could do specifically ones that I have leveled up. I mean, how much is my entire inventory worth? 4 mil. How much have we got? 400k. What can we do? What can we do? I'm really not sure. I'm always strapped for coin. Let me think about it. I mean, we could do the ice golem. 175k right there. It's gonna take a little while though. Like we lose out on a lot of options if we just throw in. If we get rid of a lot of this stuff. Yeah, we just lose a lot of options. I'm not sure how good this 2-star gear is, to be honest. Or sorry, 4-star gear is. Ah, dang it. And I wanted to get her. And with that, we conclude today's episode of Raidlocke. Oh my god, we got Yuzan. Actually insane, an incredible addition to our party, and I'm really excited to get him geared up, leveled up, and add him in. I think there is plenty of room for him in a spot where Hegemon or something is. If you guys have any ideas for my main 4 roster campaign farmers, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.